Je peux que retransmettre, là j'ai des policiers,
Paris is under attack tonight. Police there have confirmed the hostage situation is over at the concert hall, but it's believed that at least 100 people who were inside were killed. 2 attackers have been killed as well. In addition, another 43 people were killed in attacks at various other locations.
There were 3 shootings and 2 bombings around the French capital, which French police have confirmed 2 were suicide attacks, 1 bombing near the Paris stadium. France's president declaring a state of emergency, meaning all borders will be closed, and a curfew for the first time since World War II.
And we want to take a live look as it's unfolding right now. Officers, ambulance, detectives, everyone trying to understand what is going on there. And as you can see, police just standing around. There is a curfew in place there as well. So this may not be over.
That's exactly what one of the officials said. They don't know whether this might continue tomorrow. But one of the people who was interviewed, who had been in the concert hall, said he saw his life flash before him. He thought his final hour was unfurling.
Pure carnage. And there were a lot of people who were able to get out. They ran out through the back door. But then there were, you could hear noises of some kind of explosions coming from that concert hall, in which we now know 100 people inside were killed. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Stella Inger.
And I'm Guy Atchley. This series of unfortunate events causing the United States and the world to be on high alert. New York and LA now taking precautions for an attack at home. President Obama addressed the nation.
This is an attack not just on Paris. It's an attack not just on the people of France, but this is an attack on all of humanity and the universal values that we share. We stand prepared and ready to provide whatever assistance that the government and the people of France need to respond. France is our oldest ally. The French people have stood shoulder to shoulder with the United States time and again. And we want to be very clear that we stand together with them in the fight against terrorism and extremism.
Once again, the hostage situation at the theater is over. Police confirming that about 100 people have been killed there. And at that same theater, an American band, Eagles of Death Metal, was playing. They performed in Tucson a few months ago. According to the Washington Post, who interviewed a family member, everyone in the band is safe. We begin tonight with breaking news out of Colorado. An active scene still happening inside a Planned Parenthood building in Colorado Springs.
Police are exchanging gunfire with a gunman. We just learned he brought some bags into the building with him that police are concerned could contain explosives. This all started unfolding right before noon today. It was first reported shots were heard at the city's Centennial Boulevard, a place where a lot of stores are nearby. And because today is Black Friday, a lot more people were out and about than usual. Police have now told all businesses to keep everyone inside until further notice.
So far, 9 people have been transported to local hospitals. 4 officers have been hurt, and possibility of a 5th. We also don't know how severe any of these injuries are. The FBI and ATF are there to help control the situation. A press conference is supposed to happen at any minute, and we'll keep you updated as we learn more.
At 6.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Guy Atchley.
And I'm Stella Inger. We are following breaking news out of San Bernardino at this moment. Police in a standoff in a residential neighborhood with suspects believed to be involved in a mass shooting at a social services facility. At least 14 people are dead and nearly 20 others injured.
Now we're going to take a live look. Apparently we are not going to take a live look at this time. Hundreds of police officers now working the scene, which is very much alive. The suspects believed to have been driving a dark-colored SUV stopped by police. We are getting reports that 2 of the suspects have been taken down, at least 1 dead. There's believed to be another suspect on the loose right now. Police going door to door looking for anything linking them to the suspect. Police are calling this a domestic terror situation.
Now, the attack began this afternoon. The LA Times is reporting that one gunman was at a work event earlier to make sure a specific target was there, then came back. Police say those gunmen then entered the building, that was 3 total, with AK-style 47 guns, where over 650 people were working, and began opening fire, firing dozens of rounds, sending people running.
I was going home. I got bipolar. I race a lot because I have a disorder. I was racing over to go to the bus going up, and I turned on from XPX. I was walking, and all of a sudden, bum, 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 and she was playing, and all of a sudden, boom! It just, it was like right here.
She said the guy came in next to her office, and I guess started shooting. They locked themselves in her office. They seen bodies on the floor.
And right now, at least 10 of the 17 injured are in critical condition. This is a live look courtesy KABC in Los Angeles. Police do not know yet what the motive was for this terrible act of violence. We will, of course, keep an eye on this as police are getting ready to update us on the very latest.